Yes, so the question in consideration is actually one of the question papers that came in the year 20, 20, yeah, that's for 2020 exams. These are a general certificate exams or the GC exams. So let's just try to pick some question, and this is the question that I want us to consider. So basically, the question is shown here on the screen. I want us to calculate. The question is that we calculate for the side being, side the OL. We want us to calculate for this side. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, so just like what I communicated last time, I did indicate to us that if you are given the the three sides and you are given no angle, but you're given all the three sides of the triangle, you need to use the cosine rule. Do you remember such a point? Like you can use cosine rule to find the missing angle, yeah?
Yes.
But this time around, I should also be quick to indicate to you that you can use the cosine rule. The other way on how you can use the cosine rule is when you have a situation where you are given the two sides. Pay attention. You're given the two sides, and those two sides that you have, they are marking an angle in between. Did you get that point? So those sides, we should be marking an angle in between. Okay? Hello, are we okay?
Yes.
Yes. So this is how you decide. It's not just the issue of guessing, okay? You don't just say, okay, now today I want to use the cosine rule. I'm tired of using cosine rule. Let me use something else. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay. So I was just sharing this screen. Sorry, I had the network. So I was saying that a squared is given by b squared plus c squared minus c, 2ac, or 2bc, right? 2bc cos what? Cos a. Do you remember this?
Yes.
Exactly. So that's what we said. So now, I told you that this is just a general formula. So small letters are for what? They are for sides, isn't it? The capital letters for the angles, right? So which means
Yes.
the sides, this side, the OL, is same as side G, right? Small g. Then this is side O and side L, this side, right? Do you agree
Yes.
from what I said last time? It's the opposite side. So for this, we need to find G what? Squared, right? So G squared shall be given as O squared plus L squared minus 2 what? 2OL, isn't it? cos,
Yes.
cos G. You got this one?
Yes.
So the message is that you always use the letters that you're given in the question. Don't have to be using A, B, C. If you are not given A, B, C on the triangle, okay? Use what you have been given.
Okay.
So from here, we can easily manage to substitute. You can do the substitution. What is our O squared? 10.1, yeah?
Yes.
Plus our O, 14.2 is squared minus 2 times O. Our O is 10.1. We close, we open. Our L is 14.2. Cos what? Cos G, and cos G is 40, so you can say cos 40. Did you get that one?
Yes.
Do you have any question?
No.
Please ask me all your questions. I'm here for you today. Just ask me. I'll be glad to hear your questions. All right. If you are fine with that, then we can go ahead, and this is how you do it. You can command your calculator. So we have G squared equal to, say, 10 squared plus 14 squared. You can just command the calculator straight like this. Are you able to do that?
Yes.
Yeah, you can say 10 squared plus 14 squared minus 2, open the bracket, 10.1, you close, you open, 14 plus 2, you close, you close, then you say cos 40 and give us the answer. Just command the way how it is given here. Exactly. And just repeat the same on the calculator, and then you should be fine and happy. Okay?
Okay.
We want you to know that cosine rule is, trigonometry is the easiest. Okay? It is the easiest. Yeah. So there I'm just communicating cosine rule. On Wednesday, I'll talk about how to find the area of the triangle and the shortest distance. Those are easy things as long as we have already learned the rules. So we need to talk about the sine rule, and then we are done. Be done with that. Okay. Are we safe now? Are we okay? We go ahead.
Yes.
If you're safe, then we're good to go. What did you find on
I
the right side
found
of the question?
16. Oh. Mm. I found 16.81.
16.81.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so we can do the square root of everything. The square root of everything.
I found 4.1.
4.1. But I doubt. Anyways, try to do these things in isolation. I'm doubting your figures that you're finding. I'm sorry. So, what is 10.1 squared?
Mm.
10.1 squared is one what?
102.01.
Okay, 102.01 plus what is 14.2? What is 14.2 squared?
201.64.
201 201.64. Okay, you can add these two first. You just add these two first before you can go ahead, because this is treated as one thing. You know.
I found 303.65.
303.65.
Yes.
65. Okay. So you can say now, okay, minus it. Let's work out this one. Can you now multiply, say 2 times 10 times 14.2 cosine, you know, 40. What does that give us? I want you to work out that in the last part.
Negative 209.73.
Negative 200 and
And negative
209.
210.73.
0.73. Negative 209, isn't it?
219.
Or 219.73.
Yes.
Okay. Can you now command everything from here? You see how the formula, everything will change now. Your answer will change. You see? Can you just do everything? There are two negatives here, so it will be just positive. So it says 303.65 plus 219.75, like that. See some numbers will be very. What number did you get?
523.15.
523.15, yeah?
Yes.
Then you can now find the square root of that answer. So that you can find G. To find G, let me just write first of all. Hold on, I write again. This is 523.25. Then since we just want to do square root both sides, so that the G can be equal to, what's the square root of that? That's what it gives us G.
20.872.
20 points.
22.872.
22.87, which is approximated as 23. But first you have to write it as 22. So G is equal to 23. Or so you can say therefore OL is equal to what? 23. Then you check from the original question whether you have meters or centimeters. It's very important to use the units that are given. Now, they are meters, isn't it? These are
Yes.
meters. So you can use the meters. 23 meters, like that. Simple. Did you get that?
Yes.
You have any questions? So where did you miss it at first? Because this side is supposed to be the longest, you understand? It's the base. So being the opposite side is supposed to be the longest. It can't be less than 10.1, it can't be less than 14.2, you get, huh? That's the, if you've done a number that is less than that, like the one that you want to find, you almost found 4. No, that was too small. So can you try to command the calculator one more time? I want to teach you now how to command the calculator straight and see if you're going to find the same thing. Yeah. I want you to find 10 squared. Can you find 10.1 square that plus, 14.2? You square that minus 2, open the bracket 10.1, close, you open 14.2, you close, then you open again. You don't open, you just say cosine 40. Command this like straight the way how it is.
Teacher, does the 14.2 have a square?
Yes, this is to be squared. Which, oh, the last one, this last part, this side. Or you're asking this one?
No, the one this side. And the cos 40, before the cos 40.
Oh, no, it doesn't have a square. It's just straight. You know, that's not a square. That's just a symbol for the whiteboard.
Okay. I found 83.9.
83.9. I am finding a different thing. How are you recommending you calculate you? Like write 10 squared. 10.1, you square that, plus maybe you're square rooting. Are you square rooting or you're squaring?
I'm squaring. Oh.
Square that minus 2 times 10.1 times 14.2 times cos what? 40. Maybe you should be putting times going this side from here. So just write
Okay.
10 squared, 10.1 squared plus 14.2 squared, you know. The calculator should give you the same thing. What is it that you find? Okay, have you reached there? What did you find? Hello? What are we finding?
I've tried. I don't know how many times I've tried, but I keep finding it.
Okay, so the way how you would do it, if this is becoming a bit difficult, you can do them in isolation like this. Work out this space to find one number, the way how we had done it previously. Then you
Zero
work out.
something. When I reach the calculator,
Then you also come here, treat this as one number. Like you can deal with them separately, then you just join them together. That's another way of doing it. Okay?
okay.
You got it? Yes. Yes, and of course, yeah.